Hey guys, what is up? Today is Wednesday. Today would have been my grandma's 97th birthday. So, not only am I uploading the vlog, but I am also going through my old vlogs and finding all the videos I have of my grandmother, and I should have done this a long time ago, but put it in a playlist where it's just videos that feature her. So things like when I miss her and I want to hear her voice, I can just put that playlist on instead of searching for those videos. There's some gems. My favorite one is always I love to watch when I miss hearing her voice is the one where she talks about adagio dancing. So that's a really great one. Hopefully that playlist will be up and running by the time you guys see this clip. But yeah, today is a pretty tough day. Usually on her birthday, I'm like working or teaching Zumba, and I have something to kind of distract me, like not forget that it's her birthday. But today it's been a struggle because I'm home, I'm by myself, I'm kind of sitting with my thoughts. I've cried a lot today. I'll probably cry some more. But yeah, I could have sworn one of her favorite drinks was Crown Royal. And I don't know, I thought we had Crown Royal. I could be wrong. If not, I'm gonna ask Don to go up to the liquor store and get a bottle of Crown Royal. But yeah, I'm struggling today because I miss her, and I just, like, the back of my head, I'm like, what would Graham have thought about what is going on in the world today? Like, I don't think anything could have stopped her from her routine. Like, she loved her stories. She watched her stories. She loved sitting on her back porch watching the birds, yelling at the blackbirds, the stupid bullies, she would call them. But yeah, I'm missing my grandma a ton today, and just celebrating her memory by watching videos that I'm so happy I have. This is why I do this, because I can go back and see anything. Like, I don't care if nobody watches this, really. It's for me. It's for my family, you know, for them to go back and watch, and that's what's important to me. Family has always been number one to me, and I want to hold on to the memories of our family, like, forever. So, this is my lunch I made today. They're just some fish sticks with some macaroni salad I made. Yeah. Fish sticks do not bother me for some reason. That makes me wonder, is this real fish? Is this real fish? Because it doesn't bother me. Questions you should ask yourself. Also, an update, I have 2 more flowers that are opening up. They look so pretty. I love them. I think this was the way to go. At first when I got these, I was like, ooh, they're not even open, they're not going to be pretty, but I like it because then, like, they haven't fully opened yet, and then this one looks like it'd be the next to go. And then I still have 1, 2, 3 flowers left that haven't even opened yet. I mean, this one looks like it's not open, but it will be open soon, and yeah, I really like these. And an update on the pot plants, they're not pot plants, the potted plants that are in the house. Again, it's cold, it's only like 46 degrees outside, not good for these. Nothing is sprouted yet. Nothing yet, but I'm sure pretty soon. And then my happy aloe plant, while we're on the subject. There it is. Still got this little guy growing, and this guy's been growing, and all the leaves are getting healthier. Love it. I have to pull this out of here though, this one, and then there was another one I thought back here that didn't seem like it was gonna make it, but yeah, it's looking good. So yay! And this just looks a mess right now just because this is there, but yep. I also forgot to show you guys, I bought myself some Disney ears just because I wanted to. I actually got 3 different kinds. It's because I wanted to. The first pair came in. These are the first pair. They're Haunted Mansion, obviously. I love them. They're so cute. I love them. I wear them when I watch Disney vloggers, and I've done a couple of like virtual ride-throughs of the Haunted Mansion. I wear my ears. Love it. The other pairs I got were the Mulan ones because those are just, the Mulan ears are so gorgeous. I can't wait till it gets here. Gonna wear that when I watch the live action Mulan. Hopefully I can do it in theaters because I'd rather see it in theaters. And then the other one is another pair of Haunted Mansion ears, but those have the print, they're white and they have the print of the, you know, in the stretching room, the girl with the umbrella, and there's the crocodile, the tightrope walker. Her dress has that pattern, so I bought those too. Because someday I'd like to, I think on one of my legs, or like my thigh, like right here, I'd like to have the tightrope walker. Because it's my favorite Disney ride, is the Haunted Mansion. I love it. Like, you're crazy if you don't like the Haunted Mansion. It is a classic. It is a classic. Love it. So it is 12:24, and it's technically no longer my grandma's birthday, but I started thinking about the last time I got to see her, and that unfortunately was in a nursing home. And she wouldn't respond to me, but she'd hold on to my hand, and I decided that I was going to read her the beginning passage of Alice in Wonderland. I'd never read to my grandma before. My grandma wasn't 100%, I don't know, she never was the one that was like the big, like, read books type of thing. I'm pretty rare in my family. I don't know, I'm definitely the bookworm of my family. But I brought my Alice in Wonderland book, and I wanted to read you the passage that I read to her the night she passed away. I like to think, I don't know, in my brain that this put her to ease. So it's all in the golden afternoon, full leisurely we glide, for both our oars with little skill, by little arms are plied, little hands make vain pretense our wanderings to guide. Ah, cruel three, in such an hour, beneath such dreamy weather, to beg a tale of breath too weak to stir the tiniest feather. Yet what can one poor voice avail against three tongues together? Imperious Prima flashes forth her edict to begin it, in gentler tone. Secunda hopes there will be nonsense in it, while Tataria interrupts the tale, not more than once a minute. Anon, to sudden silence won, in fancy they pursue the dream child moving through a land of wonders wild and new, in friendly chat with bird or beast, and half believe it true. And ever, as the story drained the wells of fancy dry, and faintly strove that weary one to put the subject by, the rest next time, it is next time, the happy voices cry. Thus grew the tale of Wonderland, thus slowly, one by one, its quaint events were hammered out, and now the tale is done, and home we steer, a merry crew, beneath the setting sun. Alice, a childish story take, and with a gentle hand lay it where childhood's dreams are twinned in memory's mystic bands, like pilgrim withered wreath of flowers plucked in a far-off land. So that's what I read to my grandma. If you didn't know, Alice in Wonderland it's my favorite. I love it. It is tattooed here. And when she passed, I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know how to comfort her. And it was tough. I literally saw her every day, whether she was in the hospital or at the nursing home. Every day I held her hand for hours. And the only thing I could think of to comfort her was what comforts me, and that's Alice in Wonderland. And literally, that's the last words I spoke to her. That's literally the last words I spoke to her. That's the beginning of Alice in Wonderland. It stinks because all day today I was by myself, and you know, I said before, it's like usually I'm at work or I'm at Zumba and I have a lot to distract me, but today my thoughts were there in front of me the whole day. So I watched lots of videos to hear her voice of vlogs that I've done in the past. But the one memory I really have is like our last encounter where I got to read her Alice in Wonderland. And I know after reading this to her like her breathing was like really ragged, and when I read this to her the whole time holding her hand, I know her breathing kind of stilled, like she was at peace. And knowing I was the last one to see her before she passed away, it's almost comforting. And to know that I got to read something to her that is my favorite, and it put her at ease. It is something that will be etched in my mind for the rest of my life. And I know if she was alive today, she'd be like, Chelsea, why are you crying? Stop crying. But I miss her a lot. And I hope she is proud of me. And she is proud of what I have done with my life. Happy birthday, Graham. I love you so much, and I miss you so much.